So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. That's right, 235.6. I've dropped about, I was 238, so I've dropped about 2-3 pounds. I'm not happy about that. What does that mean? It means you've got to get massive. Let's start this speciale off today. Day in the life with me. It's a high day. Oh, so we've got the glorious food. And also, we're going to talk about metformin. Yes. How are we getting massive? Fantastic. See? Starting the day off, absolutely correct. But I think you've seen this in like 3 videos of me making my egg white meal. So, we have a little bit of an intro. And Chanel's food's all on the side there. But today's video is about day in the life, getting massive. Also, we're going to discuss metformin. Because something that I brought up in a few videos and there's a lot of messages about. And it's becoming very popular. If you want some further details within metformin, before I get into this video, go check out Joe Jeffrey's, what's it called? Website, member site. Has a really good video on there about metformin. So it's on the forums bit. So go check that out if you are a member, if you're not a member, and you want to educate yourself within anabolics, bodybuilding, etc. I would highly advise paying a little bit of money. It's like £5 a month. It's a Netflix fee sized, and it's really good. I'm not even affiliated, so I don't get anything out of saying that. I'm just being honest and saying it's a good app, and I think it's good. Simple as, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna start the day off. Also, it's a high day, so we're gonna get all the food in today. Josh has got to get massive. Right. So, because it's a day in the life, I'll tell you what I've done. I went to wake up in the morning, go for a massive poo. Isn't that right, Chanel? Yeah. I'll stink out the toilet, especially on days where she has work. So yeah, she has to get a shower and smell my shit.
I didn't re-sync it there when I was.
Well, I didn't do a good job then.
Yeah, it's the same mission failed.
Anyway, yeah, so we basically just talked to clients, any messages that came over when I was asleep, I respond to, get that sorted. It lets me settle. Oh, Chanel, you're always getting in the way, man. Look, just be careful. Hey! Oi! I'm 35 pounds heavier. What is that?
So, almond milk.
Oh, let me show it. Oh, that is going to be, looks like it'll be really nice. It's almond milk.
I hate almond milk, but I've got no point.
You don't like almond. I like to speak to clients, get that sorted. And then it just comes down to doing health sups, digestive drink, and then obviously make my breakfast, and then eat my brekkie, and then literally we get a shower, and then any messages where they've responded to me, I'll get back to straight after breakfast. That's simply how I like to do things, and that's my routine every day, isn't it? Just realised that, which is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Especially when you watch some training footage and someone's going eyeballs out, and then I've got to train later, and I'm like, oh, let's fucking go. It's on, you know what I mean? It's on the money. So, anyway, gonna eat my brekkie. Eggs, egg whites, you can see there. Where's the veg, Josh? Just gonna get it in. I'll have veg with other meals. It should be alright, it should be fantastic. So yeah, eggs on toast. We've got egg whites and eggs on toast. Then we've got some jam on toast because it's a high day. So we've got the extra jam in there because we're trying to get massive. Obviously, I've dropped like 2 pounds. But the Arnold Festival, too much walking around. Not on. It's not, Chanel, it's not on, is it? No. I did 15,000 steps. I do 5. We put it down to 5. That's, bless you. What, Chanel's dying. I did 15. Too much. My feet were fucking killing me. But any of you I did bump into, fantastic. It was awesome to say hello. I didn't think people would actually come and really say hello to me. But everyone said I look massive, so that was definitely making me feel a little bit good because I don't feel big at all.
You're not?
Well, I'm not 300 pounds of mass yet, Chanel, so I need to be there.
You're horrible.
You are horrible. But I love you though. We're sitting here having a coffee. Lovely stuff. Responding back to clients. I sent off a new training plan, and something that I'm going to show on here is that I've upgraded my coaching service. So instead of doing, I've upgraded the check-in service so people have like a client hub, moved it all onto Google Sheets. So I am currently going through the process of transferring everyone over, and obviously new starters who have started, I've just put them on there first, getting them sorted. So that's what I've been doing. Pain in the arse. Yesterday I was just smashing it out. I was just like getting it done. It's a rest day. It was check-in day as well, so I was just smashing it. But then how am I going to do this? Can you guys see the laptop? Yeah, we'll get it sorted. So if we go just on like a metal master, this is the master one. You can see here. Let's see here, obviously, like now the check-in is a lot better. So here we've got everything here from daily tracker, check-in. We've got your, obviously, your rotations. You've got your training program, and you've got your meal plan. And then you get your 3-day meal plans. So obviously when people have high, low, and high days, etc. So these are the special days where we have our massive cheat meal, as we say. You know, we'll pop it in one of those boxes. Gettingmassive.com. And yeah, so all the stuff on here, so you can sort of see that we're changing it all around, and obviously like the training, etc. So I can just pop you all in here, pop everything. So yeah, you have your own little your hub, rather than having to fuck about. You know, you've got your daily tracker. So as a client, it just makes your life really easy, just banging it all in, just bam, 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 rather than having to write it all out. We're also having trouble with sending the check-in sheet over. So now there is no issues because everything is on here, which is fantastic. So yeah, literally got to just transfer everyone over. It's currently 24 minutes past 8. I'm going to down this bit of water, making sure we stay hydrated today, because obviously we're eating lots of carbs. And we're going to talk about metformin, which is usually sitting on my desk, but it's actually in the middle of the fucking room, the box full of metformin. So we're going to break that down to you as well. But I need to get a shower, I need to smell a bit better, and I've got a spot right there. Look at that cunt. Hey! Look at the fresh scars. He's ready. He's ready. I'm so fucking ready for this session. See how quick I moved there? I still got it. Not really. Anyway, I feel fantastic today. I feel fantastic. So the kettle's going. That means cream and rice is going down. Boom! Now this is the Rego Raw stuff. I don't know if you've seen it. Obviously, if you know me, you see my Instagram, you see that I'm friends with Jace, and I want to support his brand, him and Jamie's brand. So I bought this one, and I think I look quite good in it. I don't know. You let me know, but you know what? I can pull it off. The thing is, my wife said I look good in it. So it's like, guys, if you're married or you've been in a long-term relationship, you'll know. As soon as the wife goes, yeah, I like that, you look good in that, the wink, you know what I mean? There's a sparkle in her eye. But you know, you're like, if I wear this, there's a 50% chance I'm going to get laid. Which the usual chance is like minus 50. So technically we've got 100% more. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about metformin and drugs and shit, but this is day in a life. What I tell you what I've done, made a Loom video for all existing clients on how to use that new system as we get everyone on that new system. So that's going to be my mission. I've set myself a 10-day window. Everyone on there, buff, done, dusted. Anyway, cream and rice, bagels. Get the fuck out of here, Josh. Cookies, everything. And I've got some selection of cookies. Look at this. It's fantastic. I've got 2 high days this week, and I didn't mean to flip you off. 2 high days this week. We're trying to push up the chesticles and the back. Last time we did a video, you saw from the back. Did you? No, what was the last video? The last video was about PEDs. The last time you saw me a day in a life video, obviously we're trying to bring up my back, trying to get big back. You know, thick. So we're pushing, obviously, the high days on those, on back days in a minute. So, let's go. Don't judge. We've got the peanut butter in there. And it's time for the drizzle. Oh my God, that looks like... You know when you had a bad curry? Well, that's enough to put you off your food, isn't it? I'm getting quite good with the camera, you know. Saying that, he said that as he cut half of his face off of the fucking thing. What a fucking idiot. Get back in the gym, you meathead. Holiday special, you know what's coming? Morrison's. Morrison's! Now, let's just talk about Morrison's. I haven't tried them yet, so I might be gassing it up. But 2 for £2. Now, that's a fucking deal. That's a fucking deal. That's how you get fat, but it's a deal. So look what I've done. Chocolate orange knobbers. So I've got salted caramel and I've got chocolate orange knobbers. Right, these are fucking banging. So, I'm going to do one of these, and obviously I've got a high day again on Thursday. So I've got tomorrow as a break, then I've got to pound the food in again to get massive chest. So we'll obviously have one of each again. And because I'm a fat cunt, I most likely will have some cookies tonight with the cheat meal. But if I go Subway, I'll probably get some cookies from there as well. He's such a fat bastard, but we've got to get massive. I say fat, I say that, but it's just getting soft, right? Because it's the wrong term to use. Because it does give people that allude, like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's see what these cookies taste like. There's one, they're soft, they look nice, very promising. A lot of chocolate there. I can see a lot of chocolate. Fat content might be a little bit high, much lower the release of the carbs. So, knobbers, here we go. What's the main ingredient? Wheat flour. Wheat flour. Favourite cookie in the comments, go, now. I want to know. Oh my God, these smell fantastic. Whoa! Oh no, they're breaking up though. What's going on here, Morrison's? Oh, wee, wee, wee. That one's a bit small. Where's the biggest one? Oh, no, that one's broken. Josh is ruining the cookies. He's ruining the video. That one's better. Look at that, it's a beaut. Right. Yeah, Terry's. It's always actually got Terry's on it. No. Workout meal special. Core, we got protein, bit of nut butter to show the release of the carbs. We've got 130 there, we usually have 120. We've got 2 cookies added to the pre-workout meal to get massive. As you can see, this is what I was talking about. That looks like a bit of a Terry's chocolate orange to me. What do you guys think? Comment below. And here we've got the speciales. So we're going to give these a go, Morrison's. We'll see how you do against Sainsbury's. This is the battle of the supermarkets. Obviously, me being honest and open, I wouldn't be, but I'm eating all these carbohydrates, and what I'm utilising to shut all these carbohydrates, obviously, I am taking Nova Rapid, some insulin with it. Obviously, I think every high day I've actually got this pen out and showed it. YouTube haven't banned me yet for showing stuff, but I guess you can't ban me because, so I just have to put that one out there for you guys to understand. I'm going to give my body the best chance to literally absorb as many of these carbohydrates as possible, utilise that whilst training, get massive, and obviously benefit my training. So, just ready to cover myself there. I'm not just hyping up a load of junk food, saying blah, 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 etc. If you want to know why we utilise high days, why we utilise food like this, please go check out the video. I'll put it in a little thing here so you can see it will come up. It'll be like, sexy. That was a bit weird. However, why we utilise high days in the off-season. That's the video. Let's see what these cookies are all about. I'm going to stick the telly on there. Is that going to distract me? Shut up, you twat. When you guys are gone, I am going to put this on while I eat it because I like to watch a bit of the YouTube. So, cookies. I've just taken my insulin, so I need to eat. But here we go. Oh, chocolate orange starters. They're soft. Let me just. Oh yeah, these are good. Flavour wise, fantastic. You like chocolate orange? They're not as thick as the Sainsbury's ones, but they are definitely just as good. Now I need to compare it to a salted caramel. This is the best flavour so far. They're definitely up there with Sainsbury's, but I think in terms of the cookie, fantastic. But I think Morrison's wins because it's 2 for £2, and that's like a standard thing. I think I'll have to see if it is, but for 2 for £2 and you're trying to push for mass, it's absolutely laughing. So you can't lose. You know what I mean? You can't lose there. I'm gonna eat these anyway, and then we'll talk a little bit about this good stuff. Metformin. Here we go. Sweet. So, pre-workout meal done, dusted, feeling fantastic. Been drinking my fluid, keeping myself feeling good. So, what I'm going to talk about today is metformin. This is metformin. This is a pack of metformin. This is how it comes. Obviously, you usually get it like that. So, obviously, we have a box full. Now, these are some from Turkey. As you know, if you read Turkish writing, that is Turk. This is what metformin looks like. It's a tablet form. Now, this is something that is utilised by diabetics. This is something diabetics use, and this is where the drug originates from. And a lot of the data goes back from the 50s, and it's a heavily researched drug, and there's lots of benefits from taking this drug. So, some of the benefits, Victor Black put a nice poster up of actually what we get from metformin, why we would utilise it, and I think that's fantastic to see. So some of the things that he mentioned and some of the things that we do get from metformin is anti-cancer agent. Obviously, we get the lipid oxidation, which is really key, and glucose disposal agent, which is so helps us shuttle nutrients, flush to the muscles, which is exactly what we want. So obviously, when we're eating a high amounts of food, pardon me, it gets it to the muscle. It gives us aid of transporting the food, the glycogen, the carbohydrates to the muscle. That's exactly what we want. Fat oxidation, and it's not just anywhere. It's also in sort of in the intestines, etc., which is going to help clear some bad bacteria, which then leads onto our microbiome cleansing. So obviously, going to help cleanse obviously our microbiome in our stomach, etc., in our bodies, which is absolutely fantastic. However, what can come from that is some gastrointestinal stress, and sort of the side effects that we get from there can be, for some individuals, stomach pain, bloating. It can lead to diarrhea, which isn't nice, constipation, that sort of feeling, which isn't great. There is some sort of side effects that can happen. So if you did have really bad sort of gastrointestinal stress from it, it's obviously a drug that you probably wouldn't want to utilise. But for a lot of people, you're okay. So hence why I say take it last thing, your last meal. Because if you do have a minor gastrointestinal stress, at least that's not going to knock on effect into your meals. You're going to take it, it's going to make you feel, you're going to go to bed, you're going to be okay, and obviously it's going to help shut the nutrients around that you've consumed in that day. So obviously this is why we would utilise it in an off-season setting. We want to utilise it to obviously help us aid shuttling nutrients around, getting it to the muscle, which then is going to help us stay leaner because we're less likely to store glycogen as fat, because we're getting the glycogen to the muscle. We're giving ourselves a super physiological aid of aid to get to the should I say a super physiological glucose uptake. Obviously, it's no insulin, but it's definitely going to aid and help. And for the price and what we can get it and what we can utilise it for and how much I've got here, for instance, there's 100 tablets. They're 1,000 milligrams each. So I've got 200 tablets. It's 200 days worth. For the sake of the price, it's a very cheap drug to use. When we compare this drug to other drugs, stuff like like anabolics and exposing ourselves to androgens, etc., which we're going to have higher side effects with, we can utilise something like this, looking at this pathway rather than more anabolics, and actually getting more benefit from it because we're shutting in that nutrients. Obviously, this is down to your nutrition, and obviously this is why it's going to help us in an off-season setting and obviously growing setting. Now, in a prep setting, obviously it helps with the regulation of carbohydrates, which is great. Also, it's going to help body fat, so it's going to promote fat oxidation, which you want, right? Or is this going to help us stay a bit leaner in the off season? Is it going to make you shredded? No. But is it going to promote and help? Yes. Is it going to help when you're in a calorie deficit? For sure. Obviously, one thing I have to say, which I should have said at the start, if you've not got the nutritional correct, if your nutrition and energy balance isn't bang on in both ends, if that be a surplus, if that be nutritional timing, if that be a deficit and nutritional timing, you're not going to see any benefits from this. You're just wasting your time. So that is the biggest key here. So don't think, oh, Josh has put on 35, 38, 40 pounds. Oh, metformin's a secret. It's all the other bits. It's the food. You've seen the food I've just had, right? You've seen that I'm utilising insulin to help aid that. You can see that we're using metformin to help aid that rather than use other pathways, sort of an older school approach with banging more, androgens, banging more gear in, and exposing ourselves to more of that, which it's still, it's just 100 ways to skin a cat. I'm not saying that method's wrong, but I say there's another way of looking at this, and this is what Joe Jeffrey promotes, those guys at Physique Collective, which I've already mentioned in this video. I'm not licking their arse, I'm just simply saying the stuff they do is pretty fantastic. And obviously what Sassan promotes and what he does is exactly the same, of shuttling out nutrients, trying to use food over drugs. I think this breaks down why we would use it. I hope this sort of covers it in a simpler way, in a way which we sort of understand why I would be using it in this situation, why it's a good choice to use it, and you know that there is side effects. Look out for those side effects. I'm not promoting drug use. I'm not saying, I'm simply just saying why I use this and why I like to use this with clients, etc. That is that covered. Metformin, why we use it, how it's letting me grow, buff, on the table, boom. Now, I'm simply gonna wait another half an hour before I make my way to the gym, and then we're gonna go train some back, but you're gonna see, hit my back attack pull session. We got a bit of biceps in there, bicep, oh look at that beast. It's gonna be a fantastic. So now, enjoy the high day, enjoy the cheat food, and watch me gorge myself to get massive. Right, risky business, risky business. The lighting's actually reflecting here. Seatbelt off, we're ready to go. So, most importantly, as I said in my last video about when I had a high day, obviously we've taken 10 IUs of Slin, so make sure we cover ourselves with the Half-Life. After today's training session, I am going to grab a sunbed here, see if I can get brown, you know? I'm going to try it out, see if I can. Going to get into this fucking pull, back session, bit of arms in there. It's going to be saucy. Right, enough talking, but I had to make sure I reiterate the fact, and I'm probably going to take a sip of it now because I want it. Fucking hell. They don't make it easy to get into. It tastes alright. It just tastes like an isotonic drink. It doesn't taste like proper Gatorade though. This is like the English Gatorade. Oh, fucking hell. Ready? Hands. Ah! You ready? Nice. Bye. Dry. Hey, mine. Hey. Back. 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 3. Back. 4. 5. 6. Up. Back. 7. 1 more. Let's go. Oh, great bastard! Woo! You know, right. That was a fruity set on the T-bar. Fucking hell! Oh God! Fucking hell! You're losing your testicles. I'm losing my marbles. Graham's losing his testicles. We're getting massive though. We're going to do another working set on this. You know I was recording when you said that. Let's go, Graham! Alright. The session must go on. We're going to utilise this food that we've taken in. And I can tell you what, my back's getting pumped. I can feel it. Obviously, the Slin, etc., which we spoke about last time. Come on! Yes, nasty! Oh, fuck you! One, 2, hey! Gone. Post-workout meal. We have got some mushrooms. We've got some, what's this? Stem broccoli. Got it. Chicken is seasoned a bit. You can sort of see a little bit is seasoned. and I'm going to stick some Tommy K on there. We've got the rice, we've got plenty of salt on this. Going to get it in. It's going to taste fantastic. It's going to taste fantastic. And oh man, I'm really hungry, so I'm going to get this in. I've had a shower, so I'm even more hungry than I would be. But we're going to cover this fucker in tomato ketchup. I'm going to bang it in, and I'm going to be even more hungry. Then I put a timer on my phone, yeah, on my phone or my watch. 2 hours, 2 hours of work. Boom, back in here, eat another meal. Then it's cheat meal. Hey! I'm in between McDonald's. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Comment below what you would have out of these choices. 2 foot-long Subways, so 2 foot of sub, big dick, and then I don't know why I've said that twice. Really weird. So just calm it, or 3 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's, 2 large chips, and an apple pie. I'm struck. I'm feeling it. I don't want to get something and eat it and be like, you know? I mean, like, fucking, it's food, it's fuel at the end of the day. It should not be in a fucking bell end. But what would you have? Let me know. Anyway, I'm going to eat this because I need to get it in. Right, let's get massive. Cheat meal time. I'm going by myself, so Chanel is trusting me. And look what I've got for afters. Oh. Yeah, boy. A little bit of shit. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. These are my favourite, by the way. So if you want to send some stuff my way, really nice. I like the dark chocolate ones. If anyone get hold of any of them, comment below, let me know. Because my next holiday, I'm going to see if I can get some dark chocolate ones. The weirdest thing is I feel like I haven't covered METFORMIN, which I did a whole segment about that. But if I didn't, please comment below. Make sure I did, because today's been a madness of a day. I'm not going to lie to you, it's been a madness. Right, now we're going to show you, again, how to pack a punch. We're going to get some different food. We're going to go to somewhere. We're going to get massive. Chanel, what do you want? We've got to ask the wife what she wants. Is it raining outside? Mm-hmm. Does that mean I've got to wear actual shoes? Yeah. Oh, fuck. What do you want from McDonald's? I don't know yet. Well, I'm leaving now.
Okay, well, you know, we're going to have to probably order on the app because that's how you get your £5 off.
How does that work then?
Order it on the app and you take your code and then...
Do I have to walk in the shop? You're going to have to come with me. Well, Chanel's coming! Yes! The wife is coming! Yes, I love it. Chanel's knackered from work. She's worked 8 till 8 today. And there's me. I don't turn off. I could be knackered. You never know. I don't even know if I'm knackered. You just got to look at my face, and if I look tired, I'm probably tired. But we're getting McDonald's. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
But let me see, I might need to get the toe pads to fit on.
Chanel, I did calves today. Chanel, I'm not joking. Don't be a dick. My left one's really hurting. Oh. Where are we off to, Chanel? Right, what we doing?
Hurry the fuck up.
No, pack a punch treat meal. Chanel. Oh my God, Chanel. Chanel, be careful, because I can't see where I'm going. Careful. What? Pretty sure it's illegal to do this.
Well, you do realise it's fucking pitch black now.
What?
What about like that? Is that better?
We can do it for a small bit, but I was going to literally talk about McDonald's to you, and I said I'll film it because I might actually say something that's quite good. But I tell you what, it is fucking blinding my eyes. Jesus! I'm going to fucking crash the motor. We're on the way to McDonald's. I can smell the treat meal. I can feel the mass. I can feel it, Chanel. I can feel it. There's no LAPD. We can film down here. He's done his right turn for McDonald's. But when we get on the main road, we're going to be careful. But my pool session today, Chanel, was fucking sick. Anyway, before we get stopped by the old bill, because I can't see fuck all when I turn left, we will see you at home with the McDonald's. Here he is. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see how this get massive meal looks. So this is the food. This is how we pack a punch. Ketchup, very important. So we've got 2 large chips, 2 apple pies. Chanel's got an apple pie. She's getting massive, and we're trying to get the protein up a little bit. So we've gone for 3 McDouble cheeseburgers. That right there is our Pack-a-Punch cheat meal on how we're going to get massive. And obviously, going to push the weaker body parts, our back, etc., what we trained today. Hence why we're having the higher food day today. On today's back day, which we trained early on, which was fantastic. This jumper looks orange in the camera, by the way, but it's red, isn't it?
Is it?
Don't start fucking with my eyes. What is it?
Orange.
It's red!
It is red.
Yeah. It looks orange on the camera, though. Oh. Yeah, my eyes, I did go on a sunbed today and I didn't wear the goggles. I just fucking went with my eyes open, so... I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
You're an idiot, that's what.
Anyway, I'm going to eat this before it goes cold. Look at that. It's beautiful. See, in prep, I was placing food down for angles. Now we're getting massive. We place the high days for angles. Look at that. Not on. Ketchup is OP. Come on, McDonald's. Step the game up.
They're free. Why are you complaining?
Anyway, if you stop complaining and get massive. First double cheeseburger, you ready, Chanel? Ready YouTube? Let's have a look, let's have a look. Fucking hell, it's a good one. The buns look extra fresh today. Look at that, full of preservatives. Lovely. Fantastic. How much did it all come to again, Chanel?
Like £11.
£11. Pack-a-Punch cheat meal. Also, think about your budget. You know, if we're doing 2 high days, if you're spending 20, 30 quid per meal, that's an extra 60 quid onto your food bill. You know what I mean? Pack-a-Punch, per calorie, per pound, we're laughing. Right, I'm gonna finish my meal off. Ooh. I've eaten all my food. My stomach feels good though. Fuck off, it looks fine in this, doesn't it?
Lift it up. Stop sucking it in. Stop sucking
Look at that, it's upset.
Stop sucking it in.
That's me actually not sucking it in.
No, I know you. There we go.
No, stop, look, that's generally me, just like that.
No, fuck off. Let it go again. See?
But no, it's like, I'm not bloated though. I'm not like bloated or anything. I feel good. Like, oh, bit of a food baby there.
A bit.
What are you talking about, Willis? All done, eaten. I feel fantastic. And I think I'll have a Reese's peanut butter cup. Off, here we go. Oh. See, look, that's orange, that's red. I'm going back about this again. Here we go. Oof. And obviously, this I've got another meal after this, and that's when I'll take my METFORMIN. Let's have it. Get massive. Oh man, look, bang, it just tastes so good. It's such a good combination. So, we've got one more meal left for the day. That will be 50 grams of oats. We've got 2 scoops of whey with 20 grams of nut butter. And that's how we'll finish the day off. From here, it is simply just let this food settle. I've got to take my METFORMIN, my growth hormone, etc. And obviously I take my growth hormone before I go to bed. I'd also take my METFORMIN with my last meal. As discussed, back with the microbiome cleansing. Can obviously onset gastrointestinal stress. Obviously all this food I've eaten, so that's going to help assist, shuttle some of that nutrients to where the places where we want it to go to. Anyway, I feel absolutely fantastic after that. McDonald's, not only does it taste good, but it's just very easy to eat. Very easy. Also, my appetite is very, very high at the minute. This is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed today. I hope I've explained METFORMIN better and why I use it and why I like to utilise it. And also, see me get massive on the cheat meals. What was that? Fucking hell, I thought that was coming from inside. Shit myself then. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment. It helps so much when you guys do comment. Help boost the algorithm. And until the next one, get massive or shredded.
Yeah.